Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
Hey guys, I'm Vanessa.
My name is Paul. Today we have a crazy video for you guys to see. And this is what happened when you live in a godless society. This is what happened. No more talk. Let's just go right to the video.
Little fuck.
Instead of saying he is a transgender,
I would say he is transgender.
instead of saying he transgendered last year,
I would say he transitioned last year.
instead of saying he changed genders,
He
kid read.
transitioned or he affirmed his gender.
instead of saying he was born a girl,
I would say he was assigned female at birth,
and you were assigned male at birth and you identify as,
male,
and I was assigned male at birth and I identify as,
non-binary.
Wow.
instead of saying before he became a boy,
I would say before he transitioned.
instead of saying when he was a girl,
I would say when he presented as a woman.
instead of saying being trans means you're gay,
I would say gender identity and sexual orientation are not the same.
also,
Mind your own business.
I don't even know what to say, man. And you as a parent, how can you teach, your kid that, I don't even know what to call it. The kid has been confused. He's very confused. No, you're not assigned male or female at birth. You're born a male. You're born a female. And this guy, whoever he is, you're a horrible parent to be teaching your kids this type of confusion. I'm confused watching this video.
Yeah, so am I. And one of the things that he said, if you're not trans, if you're trans, then that means, instead of saying trans, then that means like you're.
Yeah, you see? That's
What?
confusing.
If you're trans, that means that you're not gay. But why dress like a woman if you're not gay?
And what kills me is that, hey, and he's telling the kid he was assigned male at birth. No, you're a little boy. And the guy, he's identified, the dad, he's identified as a non-binary. No,
What is
you're a
that?
man.
What is that?
I don't even know what non-binary is. No, you're a man. I could tell you're a man from a mile away. This is what happened when living in a godless society. I can't wait for the, return of Christ. I can't wait for Christ to, because the Bible speaks of, there's going to be a new world, a new heaven, where we're not going to deal with all these nonsense that we see here. No doubt it's Satan that's behind this.
Yes.
No doubt. He's confusing. He's make everything that God do in the beginning that is right, made them male and female. Satan want to confuse that. This is Satan doing.
Yes, it is. And the devil he just does a lot of confusing things. Whenever you're confused,
And he's a liar also.
exactly, he put a little truth and a lot of lies, so that you could be confused. So in this video, you could just tell like what our future generations look like.
This generation is over. It's finished. Confusion of the highest order. This is why African leaders does not want this type of confusion in their country. And we have the Western society is trying to push this agenda in Africa. And the African people are saying, no, we don't want this in our community. We do not want this, and they're passing law for this not to happen in their community. Because when you allow this in your community, this is the result. This is the result. It's so sad, man. It's so sad.
Yeah, and you could tell that he's feeding this to his child. You could tell that this is not something that the son already knew. It's something that he's reading, and then his father's like making him do. I hope that this young boy grows up to have his own way of thinking.
Yeah.
To see that what his parents is trying to teach him is not truth.
It's not true, because when you teaching your kids, and this is how society is supposed to be like, and it's just I don't even know what to say.
It's just confusing. It's confusing. That's why there's so many kids nowadays who are depressed, who are struggling with anxiety, who are suicidal. More now than ever in all the generations. Why? Because so many people are confused. They're confused about the identity. They're confused if they're a girl or a boy. Since they're young, they're instilling this type of confusion in children, and that's really messed up. As a parent, if your goal is to confuse your child, then you are a bad parent.
Yeah, we are parents, We can't imagine teaching our little girl this type of nonsense. We can't imagine. It'll make us horrible human being. You know, this should not happen in a civilized society. Telling people, you know, they are born male or female, telling them they know they're not, and you could identify something else.
You were assigned.
You are assigned something else.
Who assigned you?
Who assigned you this?
You were assigned as a male, so therefore you could change it. What? That's so weird. Man, they're just making up anything now.
Yeah, man, I can't wait for the return of Christ, man. Only the second coming of the Lord Jesus Christ can fix the society.
Yes.
Only. No man can fix this. No man can fix this. I don't care how many laws you pass. People are always going to have this idea in their head.
And it's going to get worse.
It's going to get worse.
Now, I don't know how worse, but it's going to get worse because I never knew in a million years that people would want to identify themselves as a Z or as a A or whatever they call themselves. I would never thought in a million years that someone would want to identify themselves as that. But this is our society right now.
I can guarantee you the next thing that's good they're going to promote is pedophilia.
Oh my gosh.
Pedophilia. Hey, it's okay to be a pedophile. There's nothing wrong with you. You can have sex with little boys, little girls. That's what that's what the next thing they're going to promote. I can guarantee you. I can see that in the next 5 to 10 years.
They're trying to promote it right now. That's ridiculous, and it's evil. If you're a person that's trying to promote things like that, that's evil. Yeah. That's very evil.
Don't you know, you can live the way you want to live, but don't install that agenda on little boys, little girls. Don't do that to the kids. Let them grow up. If they want to decide that's what they want to do, that's them. They're adult, but not when they're small like that. They could easily be fooled. We're done with this video. Yeah. All right, guys. Press the like button, share, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. I'm mad. I'm pissed. Anyway, we'll see you in the next one, guys.
Bye.
Bye.